Thank you for the news. Let's move on to the Nexus. What's people been doing? Candy, you've had 9 weeks off.
Yeah, I've only done one thing, really. Actually, no, I've got a few. I'll just do one. I went to see John Wick 4. And
John the Wick 4.
John the Wick 4, a.k.a. Keanu 4. And I'll preface this. I have seen all the other John Wicks. I couldn't tell you what happened in any of them other than dog dies, gets angry. So I couldn't. I got no idea what's happening in the story, none whatsoever. Not really to the film's detriment, because there's not much to pay attention to. You just look at it; it's very, very pretty, and it's visually stunning. If you were to put the Cyberpunk logo across the top, it wouldn't look out of place at all. It's Keanu acting badly, but doing this just amazing choreography, and the sets and everything are so like visually rich and stunning. It doesn't matter what the story is, really. I mean, if there's somebody that's really into Wick lore, then I apologise. It's not for me. I don't really know what.
There's a load of lore to it.
I've seen all 3 of them.
Can you remember what happens?
Yeah,
I saw 3. That was my Nexus.
No, because I watched them. I watched them on the lead. I watched them today.
Oh, okay, well, that doesn't count then.
That's why you know. That's why you know, because you literally watched them.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is the lore, because I've watched all 3 of them. Can't tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole... Man.
It's about a crime syndicate type thing called the High Table or something, isn't it?
Probably. They did mention the High Table once or twice.
Like that. Now, do you not pay attention?
I was distracted by Keanu. So this one's actually really long.
I was distracted by Keanu for other reasons.
Well, this one's really long. It's about 3 hours of not understanding what's happened.
Really?
But I feel like there's a lot of it that could be cut out. There was one scene where Keanu takes about 10 minutes to turn around and say, yeah.
Kill my dog.
Another scene.
Doesn't he only have like 380 words in the script as well?
Oh yeah, he barely speaks.
Yeah, he don't really speak at all.
Yeah, there's lots
which
of
makes it better.
Lots of punchy. And
he's a great like good with choreography. Fuck, I can't even knock him for that. I can't put my hook in. But he's really good at doing those fight scenes. But yeah, never mind.
In 3,
we're not reviewing the other 3.
Yeah, no, like in 3 where he kills somebody on the hotel ground, which is against
the rules
and stuff. And then he goes on this weird journey, fighting everybody along the way. And then he goes to a fucking desert in Casablanca for no reason. Because when he gets there, he meets the guy that apparently runs it all, and he pleads fealty to him, and he has his finger chopped off. And his quest is to prove his loyalty by going back to New York and killing Winston, who runs the hotel. And then when he gets there in 3, he changes his mind. And it's just like, what's the whole point of the desert thing? You've just lost a finger to change your mind when you get there.
It does actually start in the desert.
It's so weird.
You'll be glad to know that Winston's going strong. And in fact, he's one of the culprits that the film is too long. Going back to that, there's about half an hour of him walking from one end of a gallery to the next.
It's thinking from Killjoy, isn't it?
Walking. Hey, Killjoy.
Killjoy.
Lovejoy.
Yeah. Lovejoy, that's it. Not Killjoy, Lovejoy. Killjoy.
You were right, he went back to Killjoy.
Yeah, Lovejoy. Lovejoy. That's what it's called, wasn't it? Lovejoy. Not
Lovejoy.
I'm getting confused with Kilroy.
Yeah, you're thinking of Kilroy Silk.
There's a Harry Enfield character based on him as well.
Is there?
Pretty funny, yeah. But anyway, there's also a 90-minute sequence that he fell down the stairs. It was like Loki. He's been falling for 30 minutes, literally just falling down the stairs. And
can we talk about the film? Like, is anything good in the film, Candy? Because everyone says the stair sequence is incredible.
The choreography is incredible, and that's the most important thing about it.
That's what it is. It's a ride, isn't it? All the trilogy were a ride. It's just a ride.
I didn't sit there not knowing what was going on and not enjoy it. I still enjoyed it. I had no idea what was going on. It didn't matter because that's not what John Wick is here for. It's here for the stunning sets. It's here for the fighting. And it really, really delivers. It's all-out action for the whole film. It is stunning. But I mean, there's a few, like, he's indestructible, John Wick, as well. He would have died a million times.
So is Keanu Reeves by all accounts.
Yeah, he should have died a few.
He looks great, doesn't he? They look great.
It's 58.
I mean, you can tell he's a little bit stiff in the neck, but he always has been, I think. I don't think that's an age thing. I think that's he had like a hockey injury or something, didn't he?
He looks great, man. Regardless of what
he's just incredible. Like, I know he's not the best actor, but you just cannot fault the amount he must have learned. Because it's 2.5, 3 hours of action sequence after action sequence. I cannot imagine the amount of work he put in to learn all that.
Mm.
And the amount of different fighting styles and everything he uses, and all the weapons, it just
mental,
defies any kind of logic how good it is. But yeah, there are some interesting non-death scenes from him. There's also like a good scene in a club, and this isn't ruining anything. However, he does fall about 40 feet in front of a bunch of dancers, then puts an axe in somebody's face. The dancers don't stop dancing. They're so in the moment. They're still around him, giving it all that kind of thing. They just don't care. But
never stop.
If you like John Wick, like I can't tell you like story wise how good it is in comparison to the others, because like I said, I just don't know. But even if you haven't seen the others, you can go and you can. If you like action, you'll enjoy it.
I didn't dislike the three that I watched. I just didn't like love them. Do you know what I mean? They're entertaining. They remind me of like parkour videos or like fail videos. You just can't stop watching them. Don't mean you love them.
Yeah. You
just can't stop watching it. It's great entertainment, and I bet it's even better in cinema.
It's watching the spectacle of it. It is a really good. You have to see it in the cinema, really. But,
like biggest bag of popcorn, big gulp you can imagine.
You can smash that popcorn into it as well.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'd be right up for that. Now a cinema as well. I'd like to see the fourth one, but not wasting a cinema trip on it. I'm skidding.
The cinema was actually full as well. It was really nice to see. Like the cinema I go to locally, not even the premieres doesn't sell out. But yeah, no, it was packed. It was good. People like Keanu.
They do, don't they? They do.
Apparently, it's not the last one either.
Christ.
No, and then there's Ballerina, which is a spin-off.
Oh, I get why. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
it's got Anna de Armas in it, so
yeah,
there's a reason to go to the cinema.
It's like a beautiful and talented. It's like a resurgence of like those classic 80s just chopping people's neck films, in it. It's good.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone left in the world for him to kill. Like at points, I'm thinking, is the general public just getting involved in this? Because there's like a never-ending army of baddies.
I'm into it.